If you're thinking about relocating to Hillsboro, Oregon, this video could save you time, money, and regret, because what it's like to live here isn't what most people expect. Here's the real truth about moving to Hillsboro. Before you walk into any new construction model home, bring your realtor, or I would be honored to represent you. Builder reps work for the builder and not for you. I work to protect your interests, negotiate incentives, and make sure nothing gets signed that limits your options. Text me before your tour. I'll make sure you're covered. All right, if you're thinking about moving to Oregon, before you choose the right city for you, you need to know about Hillsboro, Oregon. It's one of the fastest growing spots in the Portland metro, tech jobs, brand new communities, and a lifestyle that most people don't expect. Let's talk about what living here is really like. Hey friends, this is Brian Valdez, your local Portland metro and surrounding area realtor, and today I'm going to be walking you guys through the wonderful city of Hillsboro, Oregon. Hillsboro has a deeper history than most people realize, and understanding it actually helps explain why the city looks and functions the way it does today. This isn't a city that appeared overnight. Hillsboro's neighborhoods and job base were shaped over decades by agriculture, transportation, and eventually technology. Long before Hillsboro became a tech hub or a fast-growing suburb, this area was almost entirely farmland. In the mid-1800s, settlers were drawn here by the fertile soil, open land, and access to nearby waterways. Hillsboro was officially founded in 1876 and became the county seat of Washington County, serving as a central gathering place for agriculture, local government, and trade. For much of its early history, Hillsboro remained a quiet farming community, especially compared to Portland. That began to change in the late 1970s and 1980s when high-tech manufacturing arrived, most notably Intel. Intel's expansion transformed Hillsboro into the heart of Oregon's Silicon Forest, bringing thousands of high-paying jobs and long-term economic stability to the area. Another major turning point was the growth of Hillsboro Medical Center, now affiliated with OHSU, which strengthened the healthcare access and added a second major employment anchor. That evolution from farmland to county hub to tech and healthcare center is why Hillsboro continues to attract families, professionals, and long-term investments today. As you drive through Hillsboro, you really start to see why so many people are moving here. You've got wide streets, newer neighborhoods, parks, schools, and major employers all close together, which makes day-to-day life feel convenient and well-connected. Now, as we head into downtown Hillsboro, the vibe shifts a bit. This is where the city's history and community really show up. You'll see local shops, restaurants, coffee spots, and walkable streets that give it more of a small-town feel right in the middle of a fast-growing city. It's that balance between modern growth and local character that makes Hillsboro such a popular place to live. Hillsboro today is one of the most balanced cities in the Portland metro. It's a place where tech jobs, healthcare, and everyday life all intersect. You've got major employers like Intel and Hillsboro Medical Center driving through the local economy, while new housing, schools, and parks continue to expand to support that growth. At the same time, Hillsboro has stayed very community-focused. You'll see families, professionals, and longtime locals all sharing the same spaces. Farmers markets, parks, downtown events, and neighborhood coffee shops. That combination of opportunity, livability, and long-term growth is exactly why so many people are choosing to call Hillsboro home today. Follow me as I walk through downtown Hillsboro, passing by amazing restaurants, and make my way to the Hillsboro Civic Center. As you get closer to Hillsboro Civic Center, this is where the community really comes together. You've got the library, city offices, public spaces, and open plazas all centered in one area, which gives downtown Hillsboro a true gathering place feel. All right, friends, we're here at the Hillsboro Civic Center. So typically on a nice warm day, you'll see the farmers market out here with different vendors from all over the city and neighboring areas. On weekends, the farmers market completely transforms this space. Local farmers, food vendors, and small businesses fill this area, and you'll see families, neighbors, and visitors all walking around together. It's one of the best examples of Hillsboro's community spirit and big reason people love living near downtown. Hillsboro's food scene has come a long way, and over the last few years, it's really started to level up. For a long time, Hillsboro was known for more convenience than variety, but that's been changing fast. One of the biggest signs of that shift is the addition of places like Ranch Pizza. Spots like this don't just open anywhere, they follow demand. And when you start seeing a well-known Portland favorite choosing Hillsboro, it's a sign that the city is growing in the right direction. But it's not just restaurants. Hillsboro also has a solid food cart scene with pods spread throughout the city. You'll find everything from street tacos and smash burgers to Asian fusion, comfort food, and late night options. It's the kind of variety that makes it easy to grab something quick or try something new without having to drive to Portland. On top of that, Hillsboro has been building out its brewery scene. You've got local breweries and tap rooms where people meet up after work, on weekends, or after kids' sports games. It adds another layer of lifestyle that didn't exist here years ago. As you drive through downtown Hillsboro, you'll notice a very different style of housing compared to the newer developments on the outskirts. This area is known for its classic homes, craftsman-style houses, mid-century properties, and older bungalows with mature trees and established neighborhoods. These homes tend to have more character, larger lots, and a true neighborhood feel, all within walking distance to downtown shops, restaurants, and the Civic Center. For buyers who value charm, history, and location over brand new construction, the heart of Hillsboro offers something really unique with all these options. When we talk about home prices here in downtown Hillsboro and the surrounding neighborhoods, you're generally looking at the market where the median home price sits around the low to mid 500,000s. Right now, the broader Hillsboro area has typical home values around 500,000 to 530,000, with some parts of the town trending slightly higher depending on condition and location. In specific zip codes close to downtown, the median listing price can hover in the mid 500,000s, with historic and classic homes often priced around that range too. Compared to newer builds in the edges of the town, these downtown Hillsboro homes offer character, walkability, and easy access to local shops and restaurants, but pricing will vary based on size, updates, and lot features. So if you want current numbers for specific streets or addresses, I can run that for you at any time. When you drive through Orenco Station here in Hillsboro, what you're seeing is one of the most dynamic and walkable neighborhoods in the metro. This area was planned with modern living in mind, mixed-use development, pedestrian-friendly streets, public transit access, and newer construction everywhere you look. It feels more like a small city within a city. One of the biggest attractions of living here is the location. You're just minutes away from Intel's major campuses, which means a short commute for tech professionals and great long-term stability. You're also very close to one of the region's largest Costco warehouses, shopping, grocery options, and major transportation routes that connect you to Portland, Beaverton, and beyond. Because this neighborhood was designed with density and lifestyle in mind, you also spot plenty of mixed housing types, modern townhomes, condos with rooftop decks, and detached homes with urban-style yards. What ties them all together is convenience. Restaurants, shops, parks, and the Max Light Rail, all within easy reach. From a housing perspective, Orenco Station has a wide range of newer homes, from townhomes and condos to single-family homes that were built mostly in the 2000s and later. Today, median home prices sit here around the low to mid 500,000s to many homes in the 450 to 650K range, and some larger upgraded homes stretching higher depending on the size and features. Orenco Station is a great example of how Hillsboro isn't just growing outward, it's building communities that feel vibrant, connected, and tailored to how people want to live today. When you look at new construction in South Hillsboro, you're seeing some of the fastest growing master plan neighborhoods in the entire Portland metro, designed with modern families in mind and packed with amenities like trails, parks, and open space. One of the biggest new communities here is Reed's Crossing, where you'll find a wide range of homes from a few builders with prices generally starting in the mid 400,000s and stretching all the way to the 600,000s, depending on size, floor plan, and upgrades. That typically includes a 2 to 4 bedroom home with open layouts, energy efficient features, and a thoughtful design elements. Nearby, you also have Butternut Creek, another new construction neighborhood with similar pricing tiers, commonly starting in the 400,000s for smaller or townhome style homes and moving up from there for larger single family options. These communities aren't just housing developments, they're built with walkability, green space, and family friendly design at the forefront. What's great about South Hillsboro is that you're getting newer construction that is still reasonably priced compared to some of the older suburbs, but with that modern layout and infrastructure that many buyers are looking for today. And because this area is still expanding, you'll see even more amenities and services popping up, from shops and dining to future schools and community gathering spaces. So whether you're thinking about buying your first home, selling a property, relocating to the area, or investing in real estate here in Hillsboro, having the right local guidance really matters. Every neighborhood in the city is different, from downtown and Orenco Station to South Hillsboro and new construction communities, and my role is to help you understand those differences, navigate the market, and make confident decisions every step of the way. If you have any questions about pricing, neighborhoods, new construction, or what makes the most sense for your situation, feel free to reach out. Alright, if you're thinking about moving to Hillsboro, Oregon, please give me a call at 503-503-0446.